Why do you neglect your health? Oh, yeah. Did I neglect my health? Neglect means like that, ki neglect means okay, I don't know how to supposed to explain this is neglect. Neglect means like that not taking care of your health. Okay, yeah, like you are not taking care of your am I not am I neglecting my health? Well, probably I am not. Okay, yeah. Okay, let me tell you one thing regarding about my health. Okay, yeah. So I usually wake up at almost like a 7:30. Okay, yeah, 7:30 a.m. And like basically it's a winter now, so by the way, that's how I'm actually wake up at 7:30 or maybe 8 a.m. But usually I wake up at 7 or 7:30 a.m. Yeah, because like it's a winter, so that's why I'm kind of like a wake up little bit late, like 8 a.m. But still I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Okay, yeah. Since I wake up, I had to do breakfast. I breakfast, do some certain thing at home, and then probably during the day, like at the evening, I usually went to work out. I usually went to stadium and do kind of like a something running. Okay, yeah. 30-minute non-stop, and I am kind of like a running for almost like a last 4 year. Okay, yeah. And I'm doing this thing every single day, and then after that I usually play badminton too. Okay, yeah. So basically is this thing that regarding about the exercise, I do it every single day. So basically I'm not neglecting the exercise. Okay, and exercise is a kind of like something very big important part of your well-being, your health and everything. So yeah, regarding about diet, well, I don't really do any kind of like a diet. Okay, yeah, like whatever the food that my mother makes, I just consume that thing. Okay, yeah. I wanted to start doing diet, but right now I can't afford. Whenever I will afford that diet, I will kind of like do that. But still, I would prefer to be kind of like a consume food from my mother. Okay, whatever she makes. There is a one thing that I follow, which is kind of like a something like a which is kind of like a something affect your health, and that is the thing that ki avoiding food from like outside and stuff like that. I never really consume that much food from fast food and things like that. I never, like never means like that I do consume, but like a once in a week maybe, yeah, or very very less. Okay, yeah. Because I seen so many people who is actually consuming food from fast food every single day, and because of it kind of like a something hamper their health and things like that. I never really consume any kind of like a food from like outside and any kind of like a stuff, and very less. Okay, if I'm literally consuming some certain food, then I would kind of like a something literally picky about that. Picky means like that ki example is this thing that ki couple of days ago, sorry, couple of weeks ago, my parents went to another hometown that I won't be able to cook. Okay, yeah, like basically I won't be able to means like that I am able to cook, but it's just like that it bit really lazy regarding about cooking now. Like I am like like basically I am literally lazy regarding about cook. Okay, I usually prefer to go to the mess and just eat that thing. So basically like if there on another kind of like a people, or like if there any kind of like a some person who is kind of like a went to the fast food, went to the Chinese and do Chinese or eat Chinese, something like that. But I am not, like I usually prefer to eat, go to the Bhojnalaya and eat entire thali. Okay, yeah. And basically it's kind of like a little less harmful than Chinese and stuff like that. So yeah, but still I also consume Chinese too. I also consume Hakka noodles and Manchurian, but it's just like that once in a month maybe. Yeah. Regarding about health is a kind of like a depend on your diet and exercise that I mentioned, that I do running and I do play badminton every single day. I can't afford gym at this moment, but whenever I will afford gym, I will do a gym. Okay, yeah. Regarding about diet, I usually consume diet the at home, like whatever my mother makes, I just consume that. So yeah. So regarding about my health, I think I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. Okay, it's not really that kind of like a something very bad at health, nothing really at all. And as also is this thing that ki I haven't been sick for almost like a 4 and 5 year maybe. Like basically last time I went to the hospital, uh at the COVID. Okay, yeah, when I had a COVID and something like that in 2020. Yeah, when I had a COVID, I just kind of like suddenly went to the hospital and they told me that you had a COVID, and they kind of put me into the lockdown. Okay, yeah, for almost like a month. Okay, so which is kind of something very fucked up situation. But then after that, I am feel like I haven't really went to the hospital. Sorry, I went to the hospital. I went to the hospital multiple times, but not for kind of something just taking care of myself. No, I went to the hospital almost like a last month maybe for the donating my blood. And usually, yeah, I went to the hospital to see my relatives and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, but not for kind of something cure for my health and things like that. So regarding about my health, I'm kind of something pretty good at. Okay, yeah, like my health is I'm not kind of neglecting my health, nothing really at all. And I'm bitterly conscious regarding about my health. Okay, yeah, because I do know what is actually the importance of my life. And I really need to know kind of simply one of the best version of my life to make the proper decision and things like that. So yeah, so yes, I am kind of not really neglecting any kind of a health. It's my top priority. Next question.